You also have the right to represent yourself and act as your own attorney. Did you hear me just now, sir? There is a line underneath those advisements that says, check this box if you read and understand the above. On the form that I have, the word understand is changed to am informed of. Is that true?
Yes.
The box is checked. Is that also true?
Yes.
Did you check this box?
Yes.
The next section of this form is titled, I understand an attorney would. However, on the form that I have, the word understand is changed to am informed. Do you see this section of the form, sir?
Yep.
Did you change the word understand to am informed?
Yes, I did.
I'm going to advise you of the following. I want you to just listen. You are advised that an attorney would represent you and speak on your behalf in court. An attorney would also advise you about your legal rights and options. An attorney would explain and assist you with legal and court procedures. An attorney would help you negotiate a settlement of your case with the district attorney. An attorney would investigate and explore possible defenses to the charges against you that may or may not be readily apparent to you. An attorney would prepare and conduct a defense on your behalf at any motion hearing or trial. An attorney would file motions on issues of evidence, testimony, and procedures of the police. An attorney would assist you at sentencing if you are convicted of any crime. An attorney would also file an appeal if requested. Did you hear me just now, sir?
Yeah, I heard
On the form that I have, there is a line underneath that says, check this box if you have read and understand the above. The word understand has been crossed out and changed to am informed of. Do you see that?
you. Yep.
The box is not checked. Do you see that?
Yep.
Was that an oversight?
No, it's a reason.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand what you just said.
There is a reason.
Do you sir, I advised you of what an attorney would do. Are you informed of what an attorney would do for you?
Yes.
Why did you not check this box?
Because it is my understanding that representing myself pro per, I can have standby counsel. So that, in a sense, is why that box specifically is not checked.
That is not a correct statement of the law, sir. Standby counsel is not for the benefit of a defendant, it's for the benefit of the court.
Either way, it's still allowed for me to have.
Have you been advised, sir, that the public defender's office is not able to perform standby counsel duties?
No, I have not been advised that.
There is a rule that was promulgated by the Public Defender Board in Wisconsin that prohibits public defenders from acting in the capacity of standby counsel. Did you hear me advise you of that just now?
Yeah, I heard you say it. What is it called?
You referenced standby counsel, sir. I'm advising you that the public defender's office is not able to act in that capacity. Did you hear what I just said?
I heard what you just said, and I asked you a question. Is that somewhere that I can find out about that information? Some type of law or some type of so it's an admin code.
gonna get a bit of feedback, but I'm gonna put it up on my screen, which the parties will be able to see. Sir, can you see what's before you on the screen?
Yep.
This is an administrative code provision, chapter PD 5, adversary representation. I direct your attention to PD 5.03, prohibition against acting as standby counsel. Sub 1, no SPD attorney may act as standby counsel in any case. Sub 2, this prohibition applies whether or not the SPD attorney was originally providing adversary representation in this case. You see that, sir?
Yeah, I see it.
I'm going to take that down. This court, sir, you should be advised, would not be appointing attorneys Perry and Keys to represent you or to act, is a better way of saying it, as standby counsel in this case. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, and I didn't ask that. I didn't ask for them.
I'm not asking if you asked that, sir. I'm giving you advisements right now that you need to listen to. This court would also not appoint standby counsel in this case. Did you hear me say that?
That's fine.
This court is further advising you, sir, that this trial will start next Monday, October 3rd. Did you hear me say that?
I heard you say it, but I object to that. And I object on the grounds that, are you making a judicial determination of that when you haven't even decided the issue while we're here?
Sir, I'm further going to advise you that at this late stage in the proceedings, which is frankly beyond the 11th hour, which is what the case law references, we are frankly at 11:58. This court will not appoint any other attorney to act as standby counsel if this court grants your request to represent yourself. Did you hear me say that, sir?
Is that the answer to the question?
Sir, did you hear me just now?
Is that an answer to the question?
This is not a question and answer session, sir. I'm giving you certain advisements. Did you hear me advise you just now?
Did you hear the question I asked? Because it sounds like a
Mr. Brooks, we'll move on. You are advised
You are
that,
resting judgment.
Mr. Brooks, you are advised that this court will not appoint standby counsel.
Okay, you said that.
There
but
are
you
a
didn't
number
answer
of reasons which I will advise you make it impractical.
You're not
This
answering
trial
the
is
question, though,
scheduled.
Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, do not interrupt.
That is arrested
Mr.
judgment
Brooks.
if you don't answer the question.
So
That's
we are
arrested judgment.
here, Mr. Brooks, we are here because you want to represent yourself.
Yeah, but I didn't file the motion.
That's
I'm just
not
merely- I'm
relevant,
just
sir.
merely
The motion is
asking-
before
I'm
me
just
and I'm
merely
going
asking-
to address it.
I'm
Stop
just merely
talking
asking
over
the
me,
question.
Mr.
That's
Brooks.
it. Just merely asking
I
the
need to
question.
get through the advisement.
And I would like to know the answer to the question that
You are
I'm
being
asking.
difficult. You are not listening. You are trying to interject irrelevant factors for this court.
It has
So,
merit.
stop.
It's not irrelevant.
Stop.
I have a
Mr.
constitutional
Brooks,
right to
I'm
be able
going
to
to
ask questions.
continue. Please stop talking.
So it is a rush to judgment.
Mr. Brooks. The case law makes very clear you can't waive your right to an attorney. Let me rephrase that. The case law makes clear you cannot act as your own attorney, right? Exercise your right of self-representation while simultaneously exercising the right to counsel. Did you hear me say that?
Yes, I heard you say that, but that wasn't what I was attempting to do. That was the whole reason why I said it was filled out. This form was filled out for a specific reason, the way that it was.
Sir, I'm not going to entertain a request for whether it be called standby counsel, hybrid
That's not what I'm talking
representation.
about.
Your attorneys have told me you want to represent yourself. That is why we are having this hearing here today.